Have you ever listened to a song and instantly felt emotional, even before really thinking about the lyrics? For example, Someone Like You by Adele makes people feel sadness, heartbreak almost immediately. Many listeners connect with the song on a personal level, even if they've never experienced an exact situation before. This happens because music is much more than just entertainment, it's a powerful form of communication. Music has existed for thousands of years in nearly every culture around the world. It has been used in celebration, religion ceremonies, storytelling, protests, and personal expressions. Which this leads to my big question. How does music act as a tool of communication across different contexts? I chose this topic because music is something almost everyone experiences in their daily lives. We listen to music while we're driving, studying, exercising, celebrating, even when we need comfort. To answer my big question, I found that music communicates in four ways. The first way, emotion, which is by influencing how we feel. The second way, culture, by preserving history, traditions, and beliefs. The third is social and political messages, which is that helps bring people together and inspires action. And then fourth, identity, which this one helps people identify and express who they are. As I go through these ways, I will use research and music terminology and real song examples to show how music hates meaning. One of the strongest ways music communicates is through emotion. Music uses elements like tempo, which is the speed of music, rhythm, which is the patterns of beats, melodies, which is the main tune, and dynamics, which refers to the volume and intensity. Together, these elements create emotional response to listeners. For example, Happy by Pharrell Williams uses a fast tempo, upbeat rhythm, and energetic melody. These musical choices create feelings and joy, experience, and positivity, in contrast to songs like All the Way by Taylor Swift, which is a slow tempo, uses softer dynamics and emotional lyrics to create feelings of sadness and reflection. According to research from American Physiology Association, music can directly affect responses in the brain, which means music can communicate how we're feeling without even words. As you listen to this clip, notice how the tempo, rhythm, and melody create emotional reaction almost instantly. For thousands of years, cultures around the world used music to pass down stories, beliefs, values, and traditions from one generation to the next. Music often reflects a community's history and identity. A great example is Oh Happy Day by Edwin Hawkins Singers. This music reflects gospel traditions deeply rooted by African Americans' histories and religious aspects. When listening to the song, you can hear strong vocal harmonies, call and response singing, and emotional delivery, and all the important characteristics of gospel music. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. As you listen, notice the harmony, vocal style, and emotional energy. According to the Smithsonian's Institution, music plays an important role in preserving culture, identity. During difficult times, music often gives people hope, strength, and unity. A powerful example is We Shall Overcome, which became a united anthem during the Civil Rights Movement. This song communicates messages of hope, equality, and preservation. Because this is an example of lyrics' repetitive phrases. And it's easy of a large group of people to sing together, which create a strong sense of community. And a more modern example is All Right by Kendrick Lamar, which has become an anthem of social justice movements. The Liberty Congress documents how music has influenced social movements through history. This shows how music can communicate powerful messages and inspire real social changes. People often connect with songs that reflect their personal experiences, beliefs, struggles, and values. For example, Born This Way by Lady Gaga promotes self acceptance, confidence, and identity. Many listeners connect deeply with this song, like this one, because the lyrics speak to their own life experiences. The research purpose of this from the Pew Research Center shows that music plays a major role in shaping personal identity, especially through the younger generations. As we listen to this, you can feel the way identity is being experienced. Through lyrics, genre, and style, music allows people to express who they are. And finally, universal language. Unlike unspoken language, music can usually communicate emotion, even without no words being used. For example, Claire de Lune by Claudia de Mos communicates emotion entirely through melody, dynamics, and expressions. Research from the Harvard University shows that people across different cultures that respond similarly to the music. This has allowed music to connect to people all around the world, even if they speak different languages. In conclusion, music is one of the most powerful tools of communication. It communicates emotion through tempo, rhythm, melody, and dynamics, culture through traditions and shared history, social messages through lyrics and collective experiences, identity through personal expressions and connection. Through my research, I learned that music does much more than entertain us. It shapes how we feel, how we connect with others, and how we understand the world around us. My personal opinion is that music is one of the most strongest forms of communication because it can connect personal, emotionally, even without words, no matter where we're from. Music allows us to share experiences, express ourselves, and understand how each other, and that makes music truly universal. Thank you for listening.